If you will look carefully, listen carefully, you will find a lot of things. Carefully look and listen.
Okay, just a few more things before we come back that I wanted to do. If you got any cigar shops around you, go to your cigar shops. This is where I get all the boxes that I do that you'll see later. They're great to do, and they make great gifts. And also, cigar shops will give you things like customers come in and buy this tobacco, pipe tobacco foil. Look, this side's silver. How great! This side, it's very durable. And you can get your star punches or your heart punches or whatever and punch stuff out. It's great. Now I'm going to, in this particular case, it smells very good. In this particular case, I'm going to make a crown for Avi. I know we did that originally, but see how sometimes things get lost, and it's really a funky size. Avi needs a bigger and a better crown. This particular material is kind of hard to glue down for some reason. It takes like your tacky glue. It takes your fabric glue. That's the only thing I've ever run upon that's a little more difficult. Because like I say, only because we've drug it out for so long do I want to wrap this up for y'all and move on to other things. If you don't want me to wrap it up, if there's something that later you want me to explain, then just write us and let us know. And I'll go back to being slower about it. We've thought about just making a CD of this so you can just sit and watch it. You can order it and just sit and watch it, and that's probably what will happen. But anyway, that'll of course dry clear. It's going to have a really nice shine. And so I'm going to let that dry. And then another thing I want to do before we take a break so it can be done when we come back. Avi, I want to wash over her dress. So I'm going to use Stuart Gill's Baby Girl. Stuart Gill is great stuff to use. This is Baby Girl. I like the true colors. I'm not big on sparkles and stuff. I'll put the sparkles in with Avi because she's a little girl. I'm really not big on glitter or sparkle stuff, but in rare cases I am. But I'm going to go ahead and do a wash. The cool thing also about Stuart Gill, it says it's fabric friendly, so I can dip it down in water. And I can go over it. I could leave the little paper dollies on there as is if I wanted to. Or I can color them in, make them, which I kind of like to do, so that it looks like the dress has that texture. You don't know where it's coming from. Unless you're one of us, then you do. And then you can even, if you wanted to, of course this won't be the only layer, but you can go and just kind of do that. You can do whatever you want. Just like Bob Ross said, I got to meet Bob Ross too before he died. He was great. And I show you what, see I got ink up in there on Avi's face. It's kind of a big drag. I'll try to get it off, but there's something funky in my brush. Anyway, I could even come up here on Avi's little face and look, I can make it a little bit pinker if I want to. I got that black stuff on Avi's face, which is ink. Kind of makes me freak out some there. What can I do? I don't know. That's a first. So I'm just going to kind of cover that, and then before we leave and go do our whiskey run, because you know about midway through these things we've got to have a Squee and I, we're big whiskey drinkers, and we got to have our whiskey. I'm going to kind of just do a wash again. Oh no, you've washed everything away. No, I haven't. So when I come back, I'm going to do her arms, and I'm going to take this. We don't really drink whiskey, because Squee and I were so wild, we don't need whiskey. We're hard to handle. Anyway, see, I'm just, oh look, isn't that cool up there? It is, yep. Just kind of spotting it up here and there. spotting it up. Just kind of wanting her to pop out a little bit more. That's all. Okay, now I think I might go back over this one lastly here. Go back over this, look. Kind of, okay. Now we're going to take a break and go do, you know, a few shots of some wild turkey. And then loosen up a little. And come back and teach some more. So you can be working on your stuff and thinking about how great we are.